Today is Saturday, April 30th, 2022. We are parked at the Wildcat ski area right now. And looking across the street is the back side of the Presidentials. Pretty much been in the clouds. This is Boot Spur right there. This would be the summit of Washington over here. We are going to do the Wildcats today, which is over this way. And Wildcat D is a 4,000 footer. It's right up here, I think, or it might be, yeah, I think D is over here. E is over here. And then A, I don't even know. I guess that might be A. We are going to do a road walk to start the hike and go up to Wildcat E, which used to be the 4,000 footer, and they took it off and replaced it with D. But that's a fun scramble. It's on the terrifying 25. Hopefully there won't be any snow or ice too much on the ledges. I saw people did it last week and it was clear, but there was a snow event Wednesday night, so we're bringing our snowshoes for up on the ridge, but I think we'll be good other than that. So we're off. It's about 8:30 right now. We have, I think, about 7/10 of a mile road walk or so. So let's see what happens. We are about a half mile in, and this is Lost Pond. So we're very close to Route 16, but you can't see Lost Pond from the road, so that's kind of neat. It's my first time seeing it. And another half mile, we will meet up with Wildcat Ridge Trail, which is going to be extremely steep climb. There it is, beautiful. Blue skies. This is looking south. It's a little heavier cloud cover to the north and west. West, north and west. Hey, look. That's a loon.
It looks like one, doesn't it?
It is a loon. Let's see if I can get closer. He's moving right away from me. You can see it, but right there. Sure. Cool. This is just the first little area where you get a view, but there's lots more better ones to come. And this is the, go right along the edge here. You definitely don't want to fall off there, but yeah, that would not be good. It's not like a terrifying cliff, but it is a...
Is this the part that makes it terrifying?
No. It'd be a long drop. We have to climb that. So this section is, I don't know, about 2 miles long, and it's like 2,000 feet of gain, which is pretty freaking crazy. So we're going up. Pretty good sized tree growing out of the cliff right there. All right. This is Washington over in here in the cloud still. There's Mount Washington in the cloud. Over here is Boot Spur. Over here is Gulf Peak, also known as Slide Peak. And then right here, this is the parking area for Glen Boulder. So somewhere This area is the boulder. And then over this way, I think this is North Isolation, and then this is Isolation. It should be geographically, but I don't have confirmation of that. And then down looking this way, it's obstructed, but there's views down towards Bartlett. I can see pointing up is Chocorua, but anyway, we'll have a better view higher up. All right, we just had a snack. We're 2 miles in. That includes the road walk. And going into the woods for a little bit, then we'll be back out. Okay, we're no longer facing the presidentials when we pop out, but let's see. Right kind of in the center is Chocorua. And then past Conway's right there. And then right here, sticking up right behind this tree right here, is Wildcat E. So that's where we're headed next.
Wait. Give me a smile first.
John wants me to smile.
Thank you.
So we're still bare booting it. We've done a couple little sections of ice that have been easily avoided so far. And that's where we're headed next. All right. All right, so this is Wildcat D. It's not actually the summit area, but this is the top of the ski area. Of course, the presidential's looking kind of ominous, actually. And then that's the ski lift. The summit is up here in the trees. So we're gonna hike up there in a second, and there's a wooden platform up there with nice views of the presidentials. But then if you come over this side, before we go there are views out to Maine and down to the south a little bit. There's a sign. Let's see. It's pretty windy right now. It's windier than I thought it would be. So this is a Appalachian Trail sign showing the mountains. Double heads, yeah. Alright. Obstructed over here now. It's pretty nice to the east. So we're just gonna go right up there. Not even a tenth of a mile. Didn't see anyone yet today. And here we are at the summit of Wildcat D. So Madison is actually clear. Adams is still in the cloud. Spur is trying just out of the cloud a little bit. Beautiful. So last time we were up here, I don't know when it was, February maybe, we were eating lunch right here, and a Fisher cat, no, it was a pine marten, yeah, a pine marten came walking right up and hung out right there, but I didn't have enough time to get a video. It's very cool. And we just saw our first hikers of the day, 2 ladies and 2 dogs. They were finishing up and they're gonna butt slide down the ski slope. Lovely, there's a big poop right on the trail. I think it's from a dog. Maybe it's not from the trail. That's not the trail. It could be a human. Lovely. All right. Here it is. Beautiful. I'm glad I'm not up on the presidentials today, though. Yeah, it looks not good. Tomorrow's supposed to be pretty decent, though, up there. All right. I don't think we're going to need snowshoes.
I don't think so either.
No.
It's okay. You got it if we need.
Yep.
Before you go down, stay there.
Okay, so next stop will be Wildcat A, and actually right through here, I can see, I believe that is, no, I'm wrong. That's like Middle Carter. It's like right up in this area is the notch. It's Carter Notch. Okay. This is the summit of Wildcat C, which is treed in just on the trail. There's some obstructed views to the presidentials right here, and views out to the east over here, and there's actually a marker on this tree right there, which you have to really be looking for. I think there's like, it's not a cairn, but there's like a little pile of rocks, sorta. I think. I don't know.
Here?
You know, it's so easy to walk right by. So we're going to A, but between C and A, there's Wildcat B. And the summit is right on the trail. Yeah?
Yeah, well, according to the map.
Yeah. And I've never even noticed like a bump. Like, I don't know. So maybe we'll look and see.
Wildcat A is less than 100 feet taller than where we are here.
Yeah. But this doesn't have prominence, that's
It doesn't
why.
go down very much either. Yeah.
No, I know. So
it's going to be a lovely stroll.
I hope so, because my ankle doesn't feel great.
2/3 of a mile to get there.
Okay, so we are not going to wear snowshoes on this hike at all. As you can see, it's like packed ice, slush, and I don't know about John, but I'm sort of regretting my choice of spike. I wish I had something more aggressive than my crappy rock spikes, but that's okay. They will suffice. This is the view from the summit of Wildcat A. The actual summit is right in the woods, right up there. There's a tiny little cairn. And then out here is North Kearsarge, and the double heads are right in front of that. And then I think Sable Mountain is one of those. This is South Baldface. And then this is Carter Dome and Mount Height sticking up behind it. And then up there is Middle Carter. South Carter is like in front of it. And then we're kind of on a cliff area. Down there, the green roofs are the Carter Notch Hut. And then there's the two water areas. So when you come in 19 Mile and then you want to go up Carter Dome, you don't actually ever see this one. You kind of come along the edge of that and then you go up. And right up, like around in there, there's a viewpoint where you come out on those rocks. And if it's really windy, it's a little scary. And then the trail goes up and then it turns and goes over to Carter Dome. And then from here, if you want to go down to the hut, you walk out here and hang a right, and the trail is very steep and it goes down, somehow down in there. Yeah, it's very steep. We went up it. I don't know that I want to go down it today. It's a bit icy. So wow, it's pretty nice and clear here. I don't know how clear the presidentials ever got, but we're gonna go back to Wildcat D and then down the ski slope. So the whole time we'll be pretty much looking at Mount Washington. So hopefully it will clear out. I think the later it gets, the clearer it's supposed to be, and the less wind, so that'd be good. Okay, so I might not shoot a video, but Wildcat D ski area has a history of moose.
Ooh.
And moose with babies. So I haven't seen anything posted this year about it, but last year there was a mother with two baby moose. So I will keep looking. Ever the optimist. And maybe when we get back, we might go down to Glen Ellis Falls. So I might shoot a video there too, if we decide to do that. Okay, lunchtime it is. Here we are on the ski slope. And residentials, oh, they were so nice, and I just thought I would show you, and now we're down too low. But anyway, it's easy walking now, and I think we'll be out of the snow pretty soon. On the ski slope. Okay, though. Yeah, Washington's still in the cloud. Pretty views out to the north. And that's what I'm looking at right now as I walk down the ski slope. Pretty awesome. Blue skies. Lots of blue skies behind us. Not as blue right there, but excellent. Glen Ellis Falls. We are at a viewpoint about 2/3 the way up the falls, and there's another one down low that we'll go to next, right down there. And that'll get a view of the full falls. Lovely. And this is the view from the lower viewpoint of Glen Ellis Falls. It is 64 feet high, and it drains